up to that line there. I already filled up the cuvette with the first dye solution. And you can see that one right there. I also filled it with water to replace it. I put a small amount of the pink dye solution and then filled the rest of it with water. So those are the first two.
It's right into here.
Yeah, add a small amount. There. That's good.
And then I'm gonna
fill the rest with the water right there.
Inside. So fill it up all the way.
Yeah, fill the rest with water.
Add some to the pipette bowl.
Okay.
And then spill it out in here all the way to that little line.
In order to not have it mess with the absorbance values, so that the beam can go through a clear thing. And I'm using this. This is the blink solution. I'm using it to zero spectrophotometer so that the values will be correct. Right, I think so. Set it to scan between 800 and 200 nanometers. And the reason why you scan across all wavelengths is that you can find the lambda max value, which is the value that where it absorbs the most amount of light at that specific wavelength. The lambda max value is a wavelength, and it's the one that scans the most. And you just scan between 800 and 200 to find which one works best. And then you zero it using the
blank.
Zero it using
Okay.
Zero it using the blink solution. There. And it should be ready.
Remove the blank, place it off to the side.
Okay.
Here.
First, no, this was the first one.
Doesn't matter.
Be sure to wipe the sides down with this paper to make sure the values aren't messed up. And then close the door behind.
And then start.
And click start. Save it as
Any type of file name. It doesn't matter.
Save it as sample 1. Just overwrite the file. And then you'll scan there, and you can see that when X at the peak is about 548.91 nanometers. Actually, I think it's like 549.7.
49, right
Yeah,
there.
549.78 nanometers. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Make sure
Okay.
that
I mean, I can go back to this to the recording. What percent I got? I got 10%. But we want to knock out all the colors while we're here.
549.78.
I can refer back to the video. So I'm just gonna. Alright, so I have our second sample here. I'm gonna wipe off each side. That way the machine can properly pick up the amount of light going through. Face of the thing.
Close the door.
And then we're gonna go to our setup. It shows it there.
Yeah, it shows that it's scanning between 800 and 200 nanometers. So just click. Yeah, you can click OK.
And then I'm just gonna give this sample name. Let's see.
You can just click start. You can just click start.
I just want to use sample.
And then
sample 2, already saved, override it. And then this is
you see it's generating new values. So you can see the peak there is about 632. Yeah, about 632.04 nanometers.
And then we'll do our setup.
And then write it down. Yeah, wipe down the
cuvette.
cuvette.
Repeating the same steps as before. Write this down to make sure all the light can possibly pass through correctly.
And make sure to close the door. Alright.
And then we're going to go to setup.
Setup, see it is still between 800 and 200 nanometers. And then
I'm going to click the start button.
Yeah, click the start.
Sample 3, save, and override. Alright. And with our third sample, it peaks at 550.
It is scanning between 800 and 200 nanometers. Now we're getting the lambda max value for the stock solution, which you can see is already in there. It's already been cleaned using the cloth. So now we can connect. And I'm just gonna wait for.
Just apply.
Wait for it. Zero it, and then
Start.
Right.
Just type in something random. There you go. Save.
Save. You see, it's getting the values. It's taking